Bayern Munich went into the Etihad Stadium against Manchester City and absolutely kicked arse. Now, why exactly did they do that? The tiki-taka style that is Pep Guardiola's play. The new manager with Bayern Munich certainly killing it, to say the least, with Bayern Munich. They controlled the possession percentage throughout. They at least quadrupled, maybe 10 times the amount of passes. I'm kidding, but not really. That Manchester City had, not only controlling the possession, but now he is 8-0 against Manuel Pellegrini. This is a guy who came into Manchester City and was supposed to win and was supposed to take them further than Roberto Mancini could possibly do with Manchester City. And of course, he did not. Now, the first goal, many people on Twitter, the tweeter, were saying to me that Fraser Forster, who of course is the starting keeper for Celtic, should be the #1 goalkeeper on the England national team. This game certainly helped Fraser Forster's cause, for the sole fact that Joe Hart let in the first one. It was a far shot, and it just went into the near post past Joe Hart. It was off the foot of Franck Ribery. That one was unacceptable. However, it was 1-0. The second goal, a great pass. I believe it was from Dante. Dante and Alaba certainly showed why they are starting for Bayern Munich. They sort of played that Dani Alves style of play where they made fantastic runs involved, not just defensively, where they are asked to be, but also offensively. Dante provided a great over-the-top through ball to Thomas Muller, who, of course, then beat Joe Hart. I don't blame Joe Hart for that one, nor should you. And then with the third one, you could certainly put the blame back on Joe Hart. And that is because they were just about 3 to 4 minutes apart, 4 at the very most. I believe it is 3 between Muller's goal and then Arjen Robben's right-footed shot that beat Joe Hart. Unacceptable play from Hart. He certainly took City out of the game. If you were to, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be totally hard on Hart. However, it's tough. Now, they had a 4-1 win against Manchester United. You certainly thought that they would deliver much better, not only in Champions League play, but also in Champions League play at home. Just my take, you could certainly give Joe Hart a score in the negatives if you were to give a player rating. There was also the red card that Boateng, rightfully so, it seems, he brought down Yaya Toure. And after that, firstly, Negredo was subbed in. He scored a fantastic goal. Probably could have played another player making a run down the left flank, but he did not. He scored a great curling shot, a beautiful curling shot that beat Manuel Neuer. That was the only time Neuer was really tested in this match. However, with the free kick, Boateng was red carded. Probably a smart play by Boateng. If they score on that one, it's 3-2. The crowd is back into it, and there's about, 6 to 7 minutes of play. Boateng gets red carded. David Silva's free kick goes off the post, and it's just unfortunate. A game of no favors for Manchester City at all. So now I asked all of you guys to chime in on Twitter, so here are your responses. Cameron C. Moore says, in just as great a form as last year, wouldn't be surprised to see them in the Champions League finals once again. I completely agree with that. They are certainly in form. Kevin Grajeda says, Bayern Munich and Real Madrid were great. They certainly were. Madrid a 3-0 win today. United, though, not really. Imagine Bayern versus Real Madrid possibly playing later on. Yeah, okay, sure. I'll see it once I'll believe it once I see it. I'm a Cubs fan. Let's see who else we got. Yafi Farouz says, Bayern let Man City taste the best team in Europe. Adam Sheehy, not related to Will, I assume, said City had a huge problem against a German team in Dortmund last year. Recurring problem with Bayern this year. Need a play style. Hashtag Yoda. I don't get that one. Richard Greenwood, are we seeing the rise of German football at the expense of the English league? Maybe this is the beginning of a shift of power. They certainly have Bayern Munich. They have Dortmund. And, of course, now Munich is going to have Lewandowski from Dortmund. However, no, we're not seeing that. We're just seeing the best team in the world dominate Manchester City. That's all. And they would probably dominate every team in the Prem. Horatio says, even though Man City has a lot of good players, I expected that kind of scoreline against Bayern. Interesting. Oliver Faruseth, whose avatar is actually the Manchester City logo, so I feel bad for you. Oliver says, this is the team with the best players and the best manager in the world. At least our youth team won 6-0 against their youth team. Okay, I guess that's consolation. Voodoo Music says Boateng took one for the team. It was a good foul. So obviously we agree with each other. Okay, so now I want you guys to help me out and subscribe to TYT Sports for more footy/soccer news, and also leave a thought in the comments on what you thought about this match.